This is DJ Clam Slam bringing you the news you need and the info you crave. The sky is in chaos now after a sky battle over Shimmer led to the death of Emperor Erhard Windhaupt VIII. Windhaupt was killed after a Shimmer Spitfire, damaged in a battle with the infamous insurrectionist crew of the Luna Eclipse, crashed into his Zeppelin, causing it to explode. He then crawled out of the wreckage only to be killed when a second Spitfire crashed into him. He was not having the best night. Windhaupt's family has ruled over the reclusive northern fort bearing their name since the end of the Great War. He leaves no heirs, and the future of Fort Windhaupt is now in question. Commander 1 of the Citadel, Scarlet O'Haring, blamed the incident on Shimmer's Air Force for fighting over a populated area, while Cagliostro the Collector has blamed O'Haring, whose personal airship did not participate in the sky battle. These disagreements have led to fears that a war may break out between Citadel and Shimmer. And you know, that war can't happen. That would bring the end of everything. The crew of the Luna Eclipse, one for attempting to kill Cagliostro, managed to escape from Shimmer. Each member of the crew has had a 50,000 gold bounty placed on their heads. Where they are headed, no one knows. So yeah, where are they headed? Where, I don't know. Well, I do kind of know. Where are they headed, gang?
Aren't we going to Uranus?
That is the direction you said last time. That's where you're flying currently.
Pac-Man logic it.
Pac-Man logic. It's not Pac-Man logic. It's how maps work.
No, it's Pac-Man logic.
It's
so
Pac-Man
when you
logic.
see like a map of the world, you think, yes, Pac-Man.
Casey, is this a Mercadian projection then?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was really fucked up.
Yeah, you never thought about what kind of map you were looking at, did you?
Sure. Actually, no, it's accurate distances because I don't want to do the fucking like. Oh, technically, it would be quicker to fly around the pole.
So then it's not. It is Pac-Man logic. The map only works like that if it's a Mercadian projection.
D&D is a game where you abstract things of reality to make it like palatable and easy to understand.
Our world is a cylinder. It's only flat on two sides.
In one of my games, we turned off non-Euclidean physics. Okay.
What does that mean, Jordan? What do you mean you turned off?
It means that when you travel diagonally, no, we turned off non-Euclidean physics, which means we had Euclidean physics, which means if you move diagonally, you move further than if you move straight.
Okay.
Straight.
Wait, doesn't D&D already have that where you move further diagonally?
No. I'm saying it costs more movement to move diagonally.
Yeah.
Yes, that's not true for D&D. If you move diagonally, it consumes 5 feet of movement. If you move straight, it consumes 5 feet of movement. That's non-Euclidean. Euclidean, it would cost more movement to move diagonally.
I feel like you know what? I don't care. This is a dumb argument. Jordan, give me a Constitution saving throw, and let's say with disadvantage because I forgot to do that last time. Give me that con save.
That's a 10.
Okay, so Callie, you're so sick. You're barely able to move today from just all the stress of everything that's happened. It's just flaring up. Your chest is burning. You're exhausted. You have an exhaustion level, and you have halved movement today.
You're just gonna walk into the door, kicking it open, carrying a tray with some tea and her regular medicine, as if he already knew this was happening. He was watching her through the hole while she was suffering, while sleeping, and just kind of walks in.
Which is the worst thing to say? I watch you while you're suffering, or I watch you while you're sleeping?
I can't do anything.
I feel like Monty was probably sleeping on Callie, and then hops off when
Monty.
What was the?
I said Monty.
What was the DC?
Yes. Currently, Myrna is just sitting on top of injured Callie, got her bong out.
No, not even
DC,
Muna,
what
just
is
actually Monty.
What was the DC of
I
the
am there
roll?
right now.
Because if it was the mechanics I wrote up, I would not have gotten a point of exhaustion.
I don't remember the mechanics. I was ad-libbing.
And a 1,
Okay.
11 to 20. That's high-low.
I take no, because it's the DC is 12 to 13. If I fail by 5 or more, that's what triggers exhaustion.
Okay, phew. You don't have exhaustion. You just feel like utter dog shit. Happy?
I do take damage.
Yay.
So yeah.
Yeah, Kelly, you're miserable and you're dying slowly.
Yeah. There's something literally eating my insides, and it's not bleach.
That's horse dewormer.
Okay,
My
cool.
favorite.
So as Arch is serving Kelly her favorite horse dewormer, what is everyone else up to this morning? I seen Jasper going to prisoner.
Yep.
Yeah. So like, what have you done to this dude who you took prisoner? Like, how's he situated?
He's been relatively well taken care of, at least by Jasper. I don't know if anyone else has gone in to.
Callie would make sure that he's
Deal with it.
like would give orders to make sure he's well taken care of.
I mean, he's a prisoner, so he's not living the good life, but it's not exactly like he's suffering too much. And Jasper enters the room and goes,
Gleame. You're a rat scum, you know that?
Yeah.
Ratting out another Octinian, and you already know there's not much of us left.
Yeah, and now I have a feeling there's gonna be 2 less. I think that both of us are going to die now because, like, I don't see any way your crew gets out of this. What is step 2 of this little plan you got here? I'd like to know, because when you get shot out of the sky because you felt it would be important to take me with you for some ungodly reason, that means that when you get shot out of the sky, I also get shot out of the sky. So I would like to know what the plan is currently, if there is one.
If you weren't keen on falling, maybe you should have thought out your plan a little further.
Yeah,
You're
my
the one who
plan
put us
was
in this chaos.
there was always gonna be chaos doing something like that, trying to go to war with the Collector. It was never gonna work. You know that, right?
And our plans changed. We had something else in mind, and you still ratted us out.
I rat out. Look, you're the one. I think it would have spared you if you hadn't came back to that bar. If you just let Rhea die by herself, but you had to come back and say, let's come up with another plan. Let's get more people involved in this. Let's partner with the Citadel, people from the Citadel, something that I'm sure would have gone perfectly.
It would have gone better.
Maybe.
You think all the people were happy and get the Collector's arms? Have you seen
No.
what I've seen?
Of course I've seen what you've seen. I didn't want to die with you. And you could have gone out of it too if you had done the same as I.
I think our paths are just meant to be separate.
Yeah. I would have. There is a time where I would have fought alongside y'all, where I would have given my life for a cause, but I tried that once. I fought for a people, and now so many of them are gone. So many of the knights are gone. Octon's a pile of wreckage down in the blight. The time for sentimentality and honor and saving the world, that is long since past us, Jasper. And I hope you figure that out.
I thought the same. For years, I thought the same. I rotted myself in the slums of ironwork. But you've just fully given up.
I'll approach him
Yahoo!
and I'll take his dog tags.
You're clearly not
He's
a
not-
soldier anymore. You won't be needing these.
He doesn't like resist as you rip them away. He's like just sheepishly looking at his feet. Well, I mean, he could like try and squirm, you know, but I hope, and this isn't just because that's the only way I don't, but help you figure out a way to get out of this, Jasper.
I don't know what we're gonna do with you. I don't know if I could trust to just letting you go in the Citadel. But I'm sure me and my crew will work something out.
Yeah.
You're a disgrace.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
be here, sitting here, tied up while you figure that out. Don't mind me.
I'll slam the door on him mid-sentence.
That was very, very rude. Ugh.
And I'll go up on deck and I'll toss his dog tags down.
Yeah. And Joe Bodega's up there, like, just like fucking, he's just fucking smoking, like shaking from the stress, and he has no goddamn clue what you're doing or why. And it's like, how are you doing, Jasper?
Just send a soldier down to the abyss, to the blight.
Oh, you killed that rock star guy?
No,
Oh,
he's just retired now.
well, that's good, I guess.
What are you gonna do, Joe? Your
I
store's
have
all
not-
fucked up. I don't even know why you were attacked. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, because, you know, my girlfriend was doing her evil, well, not evil, but her, like, overthrow the government stuff, and while hiding in my apartment, and they kind of figured that out, and they tried to kill me, and also I blew up the bazaar. And anyway, for the time being, I'm with you guys. I'll help you out with anything you have, and especially if you ever want to go back to Shimmer, I'm in for it. I also, and he like reaches into his cloak, and he's gonna pull out like two gifts for the party that he stole from the bazaar and was using. The first is this long, twisted white staff. This is a staff of fate. It's a very powerful magic item. You saw that in the battle. It can give people like boosts to their skills. That's very useful. And I also got this for you. And he hands you a wind orb of devastation. This is a bomb that blows things up. Do not activate it on this ship. It will kill all of us. Save it for something.
Oh, sweet.
Wind orb.
Half of fate and a wind orb of devastation.
I don't know who I could give the staff to, but I'll check around.
Can staffs be used as monk weapons, actually?
Yes.
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 Staffs
cool.
are also quarter staffs. They're just named weird. But staffs
Yeah.
are the only one that can be used as a magical focus. Quarter staffs cannot be used as a focus.
Technically, I have expertise in these, I think.
Oh, cool. You sheathe Gliscalibur and just start bonking with the Staff of Fate. This isn't really what it's designed for, but I mean, it's a heavy piece of wood.
You can't have mastery in a weapon. Or you can't have expertise. You can have weapon mastery.
Yeah, that's what I
You're
mean.
crazy for taking, unless it's a fighter thing where you get like a ton of them. You're crazy for taking one in staves.
Quarter stabs, yep.
Okay.
Anyway,
It's
Anyway,
because I'm all about the two-handed stuff, and I could use
fair
it
enough.
two-handed.
and we cut back to Callie's bedroom where your best friend and quartermaster is serving you tea. Your cat is there, presumably purring, being surprisingly non-chaotic for once. And as you're sitting here, Callie, as a reminder, last time as you were flying away from Shimmer, you kind of left Arnaud, your raven, behind. And correct me if I'm wrong, like, you aren't able to sense Arnaud unless he's within 1 mile of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you're flying, suddenly you're going to... Do you feel like when Arnaud comes back into contact with you?
I wouldn't feel it, but it's something that, especially if I'm just laying here, I'd be checking pretty often.
Okay, you feel, hey, Arnaud is within 1 mile of us now. That's cool. Wait, how is our... And it probably does some mental calculus like, Arnaud is not fast enough to have gotten within 1 mile of us that quickly. But you can feel Arnaud is closer now.
Well, I imagine if we're a decent bit away from the city, then we would have slowed the ship so Arnaud can catch up.
Yeah, maybe that's why Arnaud's catching up.
Definitely, we would have definitely slowed down once we were a safe distance away, not kept going throughout time and
Yeah.
just a bird. But we'll let you do your story reason to
Whatever.
make us meet
But
up
you
with
can-
spit-out ships.
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel that Arnaud's within 1 mile of you. And what would you like to do when you can feel that
Well-
bird is close?
Clearly, as you said, he got in within a mile pretty, like, way too fast. So,
Yeah.
Callie's going to sit up and go, just turn to Arch and go, something's wrong with Arnaud. We need to... I don't fully know what's happening, but we should prepare ourselves.
Yes, but you need to do nothing. Lay here, take your medicine.
I'll be fine. Just I'll
Lay here, take your
I
medicine.
will captain the ship, and that's all I'll do. Okay.
Nikolai is
What do you...
there. You
All right.
could rest for now.
well,
Anything serious comes, I'll have one of the others run and grab you.
At least let me out on the deck so that I can see what's happening with Arnaud.
Okay, but take your weighted blanket if you're going out there.
Fine. Callie will do that and go out to the deck and start waiting. Catch Nikolai up on the situation and tell him to start heading in that direction.
Gotcha.
And yeah, muster the crew because something.
I'm gonna kick a panel right here against the wall and have a lazy boy pop out of the wall and push Callie into it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Why did they install that?
Because having
Because-
seats on the deck are nice, and
It's
having them built in
this is
places so it saves up space is good.
this isn't a cheap ship. This is like a nice ship.
I know, but do expensive ships normally have, like, the fucking
Cheap
wool beds?
ships have that. A little chair that folds out from a ship that's against the wall. Even cheap ships have that.
I guess I don't know enough about boats. But yes, you can sense stuff is going to happen. Do you want to do anything else vis-a-vis Arnaud to find out more information?
Well, I can't go through his vision until he's closer. I can only sense him within a mile.
Oh, how close does he have to be to see through his eyes?
I think it's like
100 feet.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
not
look
that
at the
far.
Find familiar spell.
The most broken distance stuff wise is definitely my psychic whisper ability. The 1 mile is like one of the longest things other than very specific spells, but other stuff, nah, it's only a couple 100 feet for some
Yeah,
stuff.
it's only 100
Okay.
feet.
So I was going to do a scene where someone was saying something to Arnaud to pass it on to you, but I'm now going to say that character was under the same delusion I was, and is just talking to a fucking bird.
Okay, but the bird was also given the command to fly and keep up with us, so it's probably trying to escape consistently and flying like for any open window or door.
Yeah.
It's the fucking rock lady, Daisy.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay,
Oh,
so
no, the rock was shot down. This
yeah,
is
she got fucking. She
yeah,
got
this
shot with
is-
the Death Star. She's Bye.
This is Citadel ships because story
All
reasons.
right. Well, yeah, I would have told Nikolai to have us pointing towards where have the ship pointing towards where Arnaud is coming from. So back towards Shimmer. And then yeah, I guess we just wait.
Okay. And anyway, you're waiting, and then you see this massive battleship flying through the sky towards you, and you can see on their deck, like in a little cage, A, Scarlet standing there with some soldiers, but B, she's got Arnaud in a cage. She's got Arnaud in a cage, and is trying to talk to the bird under the assumption, because she assumed, just like the DM, that the bird could psychically transmit what she's saying, but she doesn't. And eventually she's just going to realize this and she's gonna open
Now
the
I can
cage,
hear.
and I assume Arnaud bolts.
Oh yeah, Arnaud 100% bolts.
Yes. And so you've got your two ships near each other. How do you want to play this?
I mean, they're not firing, so I see no reason to fire.
Yeah.
I guess Callie will stand up against Arch's wishes. And I guess we board the bigger ship friendly or like peacefully, because I
mean,
presume they want to talk.
I mean, they're still a distance away. We would have to get closer and
Yeah, but it's one of
we
those
get close
things.
enough.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like getting ready for the boarding.
Yeah. Who wants to board? Who wants to
I mean,
board?
I'm boarding.
At this distance, they can also contact Myrna on the radio to give us a heads up of what the plan is, rather than waiting for our ships to touch deck to deck.
Yeah. They don't seem to be. They seem to be kind of tense about using the radio for some
something tells
reason.
me no. They don't want us. They don't want the world to know that they're talking to us right now.
Yeah.
that's
They
fine.
tried talking via bird.
A reminder for everyone else: Scarlet O'Haring is the Citadel
first
Defense
commander.
and Foreign Relation First
Yeah.
Commander.
Mhm.
They're the head of defense.
Yeah, she's the military commander.
Could you connect with them, Arch, with your psychic link?
I can actually.
They'd have to be willing, right?
Yeah, I guess once we get within distance, she can choose to accept or not. Let me. Did we get a long rest, by the way?
I can allow you to have had a long rest. You're all charged up. You should be good. Although you
Mostly
did get
connecting her and Callie are going to be the important ones, but then maybe a few others.
Yeah, no, it's to establish the starting connection. I just need to be able to see them. It doesn't even care about distance. I could literally pull up binoculars, stand on a tower, look at someone a mile away, and be like, "We're connected," as long as we stay within a mile, which is kind of insane. So let me roll the dice real quick to see how long the connection is.
Also, everyone gets 14 temp HP and an inspiration.
Let's go!
Cool.
Best
For the next 6 hours, Scarlet chooses to accept the collect call. Scarlet, Callie.
Is there like a ringing noise?
Is it Discord
Yeah.
Halloween?
She has to hold her pinky and thumb out to her fucking temple.
There
Hello?
is a very specific ringtone. It is not like a classic ringtone, but there is a specific sound whenever he attempts to connect and call to people. But it's just us three.
Skype
They're connected.
noise.
No.
It's for sure the Skype noise.
Okay, you hear
yeah.
the Skype noise pick up, and she asks, "So did the bird explain what I told to the bird?"
I don't know if Arno can.
Listen, I can only hear and see through Arno at a decently short distance, so I didn't
God.
hear anything you said.
Oh, god damn it, my men are so incompetent. Okay, I'm just gonna do the whole spiel again from the start. Let me make something very, very clear. In this the sensible choice in this situation would be to blow you out of the sky. I have no use for sentimentality. My job is to protect my people, and that means keeping our relationships with the city-state that controls the fuel that keeps all our cities flying nice and friendly, okay? You are making my job very hard right now.
Okay. I don't have anything to say to that.
Archer's
Okay,
just quietly
boomer.
there as if he's not there. They know that there's a connection. They don't know who's on the call. It's just an open call that they can't check the caller list. So Archer's just quietly sitting there, just
I feel like you can see from a distance that she is saying her part of this out loud to her men, but her men can't hear what you say, and they just are staring at their boss.
Even the
But-
part where they're incompetent.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
she
she's good.
probably-
Well, what's
She probably was yelled that part in particular.
yeah, probably. But Captain Bardo, your father is a man I respect greatly. He is one of the only people my father ever trusted. That means something. Now, Alder Cypress has all the friendliness of a chunk of limestone. I would not be surprised if he himself decides to hand you over to the Collector. But he is one of my peers, and I will leave that choice to him.
You know as well as I do that he wouldn't do that, given that I am the perfect subject he could ever get his hands on. The Collector killed me, he would have waged war, and you know that damn well.
I don't think your father loves you as much as you think he does.
I know he doesn't love me. Trust me, I do. It's... So what now?
Well, you can't go to Ironworks because there's enough people there from Shimmer going in and out that they catch you immediately. And I definitely can't allow you to go to Cyranus because the Collector wouldn't hesitate to bomb the shit out of Cyranus to kill you. Which leaves one option that I'm not fond of, but it's perhaps the best choice we have available to us. I will escort you to Citadel. I will give you time to rest and repair your ship and figure something out.
That seems more than fair to me. Alright. Well, we needed to head there eventually. So, allow us some time to adjust our course, and then we will follow you.
This is a kindness that few ships would have been given. Please, I beg you, do not make me regret giving this.
Well, I appreciate the kindness.
Yeah. And so, oh no, Scarlet's ship disappeared below her.
She
I think
just
before they
falls on
finish
the snow.
talking, Archer's just like, from the connection. You know you could talk in your head, right? All your crew are looking at you like you're crazy.
I'm going to hang up the Skype call now.
Fucking Johnny Silverhand line.
when they're done, Jasper will stop peering over the edge of the ship.
Did she know that she could talk in her head?
No, I
No.
don't think she did. I think that's the first time she's ever. Well, I mean, it's the first time for her.
Set
Yeah.
the course for Citadel.
Even I know that.
Well, you've encountered it before. Man,
Yeah.
Scarlet, this happens with every single like character who's supposed to be like serious and intimidating. It's just the nature of D&D.
No, it's the nature of the way you run D&D. Because you could have
Well,
just totally retconned her talking to a bird for an hour and you chose to keep it. Like, that's on you, dog.
We did all-
yeah, I like that. My men are so incompetent. I've been talking to this bird for an hour and you haven't heard a word I said.
Oh, she's gonna. I don't know how, but eventually one of you is gonna do something, and she's gonna kill all of you. I don't know what you're going to do, but I know how this party works.
You?
Be right back.
Oh, I was about to go talk to Jasper. Damn it.
Captain!
Okay.
Yeah?
There's a ship here, by the way.
Thank you, Mirna. I know. We are going to follow the
Okay.
ship.
Hold on, I might be able to talk. I think my Uber driver's taking a long way around.
Oh, good
I
lord.
think Mirda might have been hitting recreational use.
Oh,
Is a little too hard since the.
You seem a
You're
bit stressed,
going
me. I'm gonna
through
take more.
withdrawals.
you know what?
Maybe
As long as
maybe you
she
should talk to
wants-
her.
I will talk to
shit,
her
I'm
once
sorry.
we get to Citadel, but for now, just let's let her process things how she needs to.
Okay, I gotta be right back because my Uber driver's here.
Fuck! I was
Okay.
about to talk to Alex again.
Hold on. Give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
You can talk. You
We're
can
just
talk.
two lost souls living in a
Well, it's a thing
fishbowl
that's like kind of time
year after
relevant,
year.
but
Okay. Does anyone else want to have conversations while we're stalling? Then.
no, it's fine. We can just retcon it because it's not important. It's just time relevant.
Okay.
I would like to retcon that when we left Callie's room to go to the thing and we shoved her in the chair and all that stuff was happening, Arch did grab MMX, has been holding Moxie this entire time. It's
I
like,
feel like at this point, because Moxie is like growing bigger with each level up, is Moxie bigger than Arch?
I feel like they're almost the same size.
Arch is
Like-
3'4".
Yeah, I feel like they're
Moxie's-
approaching. the
Arch
same
was just a
size.
6-foot-tall man otter this whole time. Like a fucking Fortnite model.
Oh God.
Dude, Arch with pecs.
Why is the way you said that so bad?
You
I
literally
just said it.
No, you
I said it with
literally-
mouth words.
Monty, you said it like number 15. Burger King foot
Burger King
lettuce.
foot lettuce.
You literally said it with the same cadence as that guy.
Number
Arch with
15. Arch's
Arch with
movies.
abs.
Incredible. Truly incredible.
Oh, it's so true though.
But yeah, okay. We can just
Jesus.
So anyway, it takes like a week for you guys to get to the Citadel, and I feel like during that week, at some point, I feel like Joe is going to try and talk to Arch and be like, "How do you feel about how all that went with like, I mean, I saw you almost killed the Collector, but then he wasn't the Collector; he was like a robot."
I feel like we'd be talking in my room for some reason. If this is like during the week. Well, it just means my plans will take a bit longer. I don't like how it went on, and I apologize for your friend's death, but it was unfortunate. Plus, I'm not going to exactly forgive him for attempting to frame us for a whole bunch of other shit.
Okay.
That's not right.
I don't know how, I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be you or me or one of your crew or maybe someone else 50 years from now, but I feel like he's got to die eventually, right? Like,
Oh, yeah, no, he is.
everyone fucking hates that, man. Someone's got to do it eventually.
Oh, yeah, no, that's an inevitability. It is going to happen. He smiles.
Yeah.
Starts rubbing the rock on his neck, the necklace. Are you going to, since we're headed to Citadel, will you be attempting to stay there, or do you plan on using us as a taxi to another island if you know you're stay there?
I feel like, to be honest, I feel like short term, I talk around in Citadel, try and find some other guys who want the collector. If there's going to be a war with Shimmer, I want to fight in it, and I want to set those people free. I don't want anyone else ever suffering like Rhea did in that fucking foundry.
Oh, good. He's gonna hand him a piece of paper. Well, you can probably use this then. It's a list of individuals throughout several of the different islands that thoroughly hate the collector and have been plotting their own devices. There aren't the direct individuals. You're probably gonna have to spend a good couple of weeks trying to talk to the people in charge, but this is a way to get started.
God damn, dude, you're thorough.
I'm a lot of things.
Yeah.
Plus, you still owe me money.
Okay, this is the DM genuinely doesn't remember that, and I don't know if Arch is just lying right now.
Roll a deception check real quick.
Okay, roll a deception check.
16 plus 9, 25.
He believes you completely, and he just kind of is like standing there awkwardly, shifting his feet back and forth. And he's like, "I don't worry, I'll pay you back. It might take some while because I'm kind of unemployed now because I bombed my workplace."
Based.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Yeah, devastation.
Yeah, good. I thought that fire was for another reason.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I wasn't behind the first fire because, like, a few days before, someone like burned down the big maracas shop. That wasn't me. The other one was.
Oh, yeah. I was just curious about. We were getting ready for the tournament, and we heard about the big fire.
Yeah, wonder
So,
who.
I
Guess
feel
it's
bad
one of
for you, man.
Guess it's one of life's mysteries. Who burned down the big maracas shop? It was you. It was you. I know you. He doesn't say that.
You.
Yeah, no. Arch has only ever come off as like a very stubborn businessman, not an arsonist.
Yeah. You did stick an immovable rod up a dude's ass. I mean, it wasn't a real dude, but you did try to kill someone via sticking an immovable rod up their ass on
That's not
television.
person.
Yeah. Does anyone else have things they want to say to each other while you're flying to the Citadel?
Do you have something you wanted to talk about, Jordan?
Alex has returned.
I'm back.
Go.
Jordan has
We're both
returned.
back now.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to say, well, this would have been like right before we set a course. Callie would have pretty much gone up to you and said, "Well, once we get there, I'll try and get a meeting with Dr. Soar. It might take me a few days to work things out, but I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do it."
Yay.
All right. Been great flying with you, Captain.
Indeed. It's been a pleasure to have you as part of my crew.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after I finish my undone mission, but would it be fine if I kept coming along with you guys?
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was going to ask if you had nothing else to do, then you should have joined us. So we would happily have you as part of a permanent place in our crew.
I'd be nothing but honored. Hey,
Here.
by the way, the prisoner I took in Gline,
Yes?
he was another knight from Oakton, way back when. But seeing how he's betrayed us, I've put him out of his service. Not that he's not dead. He's not dead.
Okay. Good. I was concerned.
Yeah, you phrase things. You keep phrasing it like you killed him.
I'm gonna flip a coin real quick for something. See.
Oh, good.
I'm just wondering what are we gonna do with him? Cause I don't know if he'll rat on us again when we're back in Oakton, or I mean, sorry, not Oakton, Citadel.
Well, I guess we just have to make sure he won't. We have to prove that we're just as
Well-
scary as everyone else. Or we keep him along. He wanted so badly to survive by sacrificing all of us. If we do go out, it would be somewhat ironic if he joined us.
I agree. Hmm.
I see no reason to make a decision now, but I think we should think about it, and maybe the right opportunity will present itself.
Hopefully sooner rather than later.
I agree. But we shall see.
No one else
around,
wants-
Captain.
See
And
ya.
Jasper will go. Let's look at stuff on the ship.
Yeah. I feel like Eddie is going to talk to Hallie at one point. He doesn't really have much to say, just like, not really sure what the next step is, but I'm with you. I'll keep helping you guys out as long as you need me to.
Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. I think we're going to have to figure that out as well, but that's why we're going to Citadel. It gives us a chance to actually sit down and think about everything.
Yeah.
For now, everything's up in the air, though.
Good luck dealing with your family when you get back to Citadel, because, yeah.
Thank you. That I am certainly going to need.
Yeah. And he doesn't say this because he doesn't know the specifics, but with Callie having a medical condition worsened by stress, I feel like one talk with your mother, it's a coin flip whether or not that will instant kill you.
Yeah.
And does anyone have anything else they want to do before we arrive at Citadel?
Nope.
Nah, we big chillin'.
Okay. And so we fade out and we fade in on this massive city built in the shape of a flower floating above the clouds. In the center of this city sits a massive white tower. Stretching out from the tower are areas shaped like flower petals. Let me actually move to the diagram. Stretching out from the tower are areas shaped like flower petals. The east, west, and south petals are used for farmland. The northeast is filled with manufacturing plants. The southwest contains the city's docks. And the northwest is filled with tall apartment buildings. This is the Citadel, the most beautiful, most advanced, most well-respected city in the entire sky. It was built 10 years before the war to end all worlds, to be a monument to mortal triumph. When the blight began to spread, this was the first city to be launched into the heavens. They loaded it up with the best and brightest, the smartest, the most talented, the best tacticians. It was an ark to preserve the greatest. 200 years later, they still have that goal. The Citadel is cut off from the outside world. They take goods and food from the ironworks in Cyrannus, and they send their military out to patrol the skies, but the average person from the Citadel never leaves. And the average person from elsewhere never even dreams of being allowed to enter the Citadel. They certainly wouldn't let most of the crew in. That's just full disclosure. They wouldn't. They're assholes.
They are.
Um,
Can confirm.
Yeah. And as we've got this map of the Citadel open, our camera zooms in on the residential district. The young goblin woman is running. She's panting and sweat is dripping down her face. Blood drips down onto her shirt. She turns into an alley, then collapses. She lies there covered in blood and sweat, shaking with fear. She pulls out a small sending stone and calls someone she knows well. Dr. Bardot, I don't know what's happening. I think I'm going to die. The sending stone clatters to the ground as the woman screams, as pink flames burst from her chest. The fire consumes the woman, burning her away until only ashes remain. And as your ship comes into land, we see flaming letters in the sky. Mission 6, Burning Citadel, mission start.
Who's Dr.
Does
Bardot?
anyone else see that up there?
Dr. Bardot. Well, she just said Dr. Bardot, although you can figure that out.
But
There's only
no.
one person.
No, because he doesn't have that name.
No, the other fucking... Yeah, what's your other relative who is a doctor?
Camille?
I don't fucking know. You're giving... Things will be explained as story goes on. That's how writing works.
One of your sisters he thought was a doctor of a sorts or a scientist.
You didn't think.
No,
I
okay.
knew.
No, Alder is a scientist. Camille is a research assistant. Camilla is not a doctor. There's no shot Camille has a PhD. Not probably working towards one. No shot she has one yet, though.
Okay, maybe she got a PhD in the last 6 months. Fuck you.
Accelerated courses go crazy.
Accelerated courses go crazy.
She's like not that much older than Callie.
Okay, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it.
Yeah, I'm 26 years old and I have a PhD. Okay, buddy.
Okay,
That's
fine.
actually not
That could be achieved.
impossible. That's actually achievable.
That's
Is it?
8 years. That's absolutely achievable.
That's achievable.
I was trying to do a dramatic cold open, and now we have to get in the fucking weeds like we do with everything.
Yeah, because you said Dr. Bardot, and I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Oh,
Well, you could have.
Callie just doesn't want to see her sister thriving.
That just means that they were like
Callie
really
is the worst
persistent with
sibling.
college.
As we're coming in, Archie's gonna pull out a journal and just like, it's like numbered whatever arc this is, number arc this is, because I completely forget off the top of my head for some reason.
Arc 6.
More letters in the sky for some reason coming out of nowhere. What does this mean?
Arch is the only one who can see them because of his psychic powers.
What are you on about, Art? Callie, I think he's schizophrenic again.
Apparently Citadel is burning.
You
Explain the
look
name.
out the window, the Citadel is not currently burning. Arch is just having a bit of a breakdown.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's
as you're
about-
approaching the Citadel docks, you see a giant red arrow bobbing up and down in the air made with illusion magic. And Arch isn't the only one that sees this one. And this arrow, it's pointing to a specific hangar.
Cool. We will dock there.
Okay, and you dock at this hangar. And you land, and Scarlet's waiting there with a platoon of soldiers. There's the Wasp 6 crew. They got dragged back into this again. And also, Callie, you see this stout, friendly halfling man who's beaming at you. And he
Yay!
just runs up and like, Galliara, long time no see. And just like, does Callie let be hugged?
Callie would hug him.
Aw.
I can't
Hug,
remember
hug.
his name. Fuck.
So
No.
you're
Callie
criticizing me for
remembers
not
the
knowing
name.
your backstory good enough, and you don't know the guy's name.
Yeah, that's because there's 10 fucking characters on this list to memorize, and I'm notoriously
Yeah,
bad
that
at
was
names.
and that's the thing that you did to you.
Yes, I know. That's
So many
Casey,
NPCs. We
believe
need
it
a
or
goddamn
not,
Squid Game to get rid of them.
believe it or not, there's a reason I added a quick reference at the top.
I didn't. Okay. And he's
No,
like
why
hugging
did it
you
open
and
on
says,
this screen? Why? Okay.
Ulrin is hugging you. That's his name. Ulrin is hugging you, and he looks over at your friends and says, "Hey, introduce me to your crew. I know a big fire guy in the back. I'm blanking on his name. You know how hard it is to remember names, but who are the others?"
Fuck off. Well, this is the crew of the new crew of the Luna Eclipse. To my right, you have Nikolai, Mirna, and to my left, you have Arch and Jasper, and behind me is Moxie. Then the other two behind me are just travelers. They aren't a part of the crew.
Okay.
I
I
don't remember his name.
Joe
No one
and
can remember. This is just
Joe Bodega.
Joe
Nobody.
Bodega.
No one can remember
This is
anyone's
Joe
name.
Bodega.
Scarlet's talking to a fucking bird. Everyone's dumb in this arc.
I'm just no. Callie would know his name. Jordan doesn't, because Jordan is bad
Yeah.
with names.
Myrna's stupid smoke kind of
It's
encompassed
like-
all of Citadel. That's why it's burning.
The thing is, yeah, the thing
burning
is,
bush.
is like for like maybe the first 5 sessions, I have to look over at Discord to see what people's names are.
Well, Ulrin's like, well, it's nice to meet all ya. My name's Ulrin Moonshine, or Moons. Is it Moonstone or Moonshine?
Moonshine.
I'm Erlen Moonshine, and I happen to share a name with my favorite drink, which is why I'm stumbling over my words. Don't tell anyone I make it in the back part of the hangar. No, but I'm the dockmaster here at the Citadel, and I've been friends with Callie's family for years. I love those kids. They've just great. Been nice seeing them grow up. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's how have things been? It's been some time.
Well, things are the same mostly. You know, Alder's unemotional. Your mother's pleasant. But your sisters are great. Don't see Cecil much since he ran away to the ironworks. But Camille got her doctorate. Did you hear that?
I did not know. That's great for her.
Yeah, great for her. She's a doctor now. She helped with curing all the blind pucks here in town. Good for her. And Esme is Esme. You know, she doesn't get out
Right.
much.
Should we? They're kind of waiting for us.
Yes. Yeah. I'll let and Ulrin looks over and sees Scarlet checking his watch. He's like, yeah. Sorry. He's gonna come back, and Scarlet's like, yes. Very touching reunion. Just as a reminder, your time at the Citadel, it's not going to be a picnic. I feel that given your tendency to cause chaos, it would be foolish to allow you to wander around freely. These soldiers, and she points over at Groggins and his crew, they will be babysitting you during your time here. Whenever you're not in a home visiting your family, I would request that you be monitored with a soldier to ensure you don't burn everything down. And Groggins just kind of sighs and walks up and says, "Yay, babysitting! I love my job."
Here's what chaos is she talking about?
The fuck up.
We will make things. I will do everything in my power to ensure that things are easy for you. Do
Yes.
not
I feel like you see that Groggins is glaring at Moxie, and Radio Jimmy is timidly looking at Arch because they know that you caused chaos. They know you've caused in the past. Although Moxie has been well behaved for a few sessions, admittedly.
I didn't cause chaos with Radio Jimmy. I just kept trying to recruit Radio Jimmy. That's not chaos.
You like jumped on his back and held a knife up to his throat and made him carry you around.
Is that chaos?
Yes.
That's more
No,
just threatening.
Yeah, that's just threatening.
Moxie wants to try to take this guy's hat. He
Okay.
recognizes it.
Moxie.
Make a sleight of hand roll. Or are you trying to be
No.
stealthy, or are you just grabbing it?
I got a 15.
Retractable.
Okay, you rip it off, and he just sighs, and he's like, "It's a religious headpiece, you know. This is
He
like
doesn't-
really bigoted.
Moxie doesn't understand those words.
This is oh,
He just puts it on his head and looks really proud of himself, and then he paws at the guy like, "Do I look good in my hat?"
yeah." And Scarlet's gonna be like, "Yeah, this is what I was talking about."
You want the spray bottle ring, Callie?
Sure. I'm gonna use the retractable leash.
I
You want-
still
I
have
give,
the hat on.
Callie,
Yeah,
the
I know, and then I'm
spray
taking
bottle.
it off your head and then giving it back.
Thank you,
Moxie
Callie.
looks quite sad about this. He doesn't look happy.
Oh, by the way, I should have said this while you were flying. I feel like Rio is going to be staying low because she knows that one of the commanders of the Citadel is like evil or old Birdman who tried to have her captured, and she's just going to be laying low for a bit. Yep. Scarlet's going to say, let's see, next manner of business. I understand you have a prisoner with you, one of the Collector's mercenaries who tried to kill you, that you took with you, I saw.
We do, yes.
On the deck. He was down below.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever a chance for them to see that happen.
No, but like saw like as was being taken from like the
Oh
big
yeah,
stage.
yeah. Yeah, it was all being
Um,
streamed.
What about it?
What would you like to do with him?
Apparently Jasper ceremoniously killed him. No.
I don't even know why I'm asking. Like, this is an untrustworthy man who, if allowed to run around the Citadel free, we will immediately call Shimmer and let them know that we've done an act of war. So I feel like hand him over and we will put him in military prison.
We don't need him.
That
Okay.
sounds good to me.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's one more thing handled.
Well, no, I
And-
want to say something to him before he goes away.
Well, Mama,
as
what
he
you want
walks
to say from me?
past, I'm just going to go. Now, if you ever decide to cross us again or spill any more information about us, I personally will fillet you and leave you in bits.
Make an
That's it.
intimidation roll.
Cool.
Can I add the help action to that? I'm gonna add the help action to that.
Sure, I'll allow it. But what is Arch doing to help? Is he like just like holding out a knife and like sharpening it?
No, he's
What's
just
the-
existing.
I normally wouldn't allow that, but Arch has the history that Arch existing is
For intimidation, that's a 19.
he's like I
Or
I
Yeah.
think I might be more scared of you guys than the Collector now.
good.
Oh, Mama. Okay,
Whoa,
one
Mama.
last.
Wah.
Whoa, yeah. I was gonna say, now then, there is one more thing that we should account for, and that is the health and safety of the people of the Citadel. I'm under the understanding that Captain Bardot was infected with the Blight half a year ago. Now, normally the Blight completely consumes all biological matter it comes into contact with, but you apparently are lucky and have survived what would have killed anyone else. Congratulations. But there is a possibility that you are still infectious and could spread the blight to other people. And this is not something
It's been
I would
well proven that I am not infectious. I've never infected a single person in the 9 months since I've been infected. Everyone on this crew should be dead if I was infectious.
Yes, I understand. I would just like to take some precautions to ensure that my city is safe. Uh, Before you leave this hangar, I insist that you receive a medical exam to guarantee you are not a danger to others. That all right?
That depends entirely on who does it.
Ulrin's gonna speak up. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. So I called in someone. I called in a friend, and we have walking into the hangar, introducing, and we get like name appearing above her name, Camilla Bardot, your sister.
Name appearing
Yes,
above her name.
Name appears
yes,
above
name.
her name.
Shut up! Shut up!
It just infinitely indexes her name is in the sky.
Arch again is like looking at the name appear out of nowhere that no one else can see. It's just like
Her
raises an eyebrow.
What the fuck?
Camilla Bardot walks up and says, "Oh, Cagliara," and I feel like she kind of awkwardly offers a handshake and isn't really sure what to do in this situation.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate to Camille. Hello, Camille, and she'll shake the hand, I guess.
It is good to see that you're doing okay for the most part.
Indeed. Shall we skip the pleasantries and just get on with the examination?
Yes, this shouldn't take long, and just like, I feel like, would you want her to lead you to the side for like medical stuff? Keep it private.
Yes.
Okay, and
very
she's
much
going-
so.
And you go to the side room, and she's going to draw some blood from you via syringe, and she like squirts a little bit of it onto a microscope slide, and is staring at it and just deep in thought for a few minutes, testing it. Oh, very, very interesting. This is very fascinating, Callie. There are tiny particles of the blight within your body, but they've completely bonded to your white blood cells. Your body is adapted and is holding the blight at bay. Now, theoretically, these bonds will break down over time and the infection will get worse, but that shouldn't happen for at least another year, and before then, you should be completely safe to other people.
Well, that's good to hear. Thank you, Camille.
And he's just like, Father would find this very, very fascinating.
Give him the blood sample, whatever.
Don't worry. I'm not going to. Just saying.
I know, but you know what? Maybe if he was interested in me as a individual and not as a science project, I'd be more willing to aid his research.
True. Dad is... Well, I mean, he's our father.
Indeed, he is.
I would like to stress, as both your doctor and as someone who cares about you as a sister, I'd avoid getting into any more fighting tournaments or stressful situations, because that cannot be good for you.
I know. Well, I don't intend on doing another fighting tournament. Stressful situations, unfortunately, I do my best to minimize them, but I can't entirely avoid them.
Oh, yeah. We have a very stressful family sometimes. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your crew and come back. And you see as you come back that Camille hands the syringe, which is covered in a cover, and the blood slide to Ulrin, and is like, "Hey, throw this shit off the edge of the city. This is a biohazard. Do not keep this. Throw it away." And he's like, Yep, I'm gonna throw it away. I'm gonna throw away the biohazard. Throw it off the edge. Yeah. Yeah. So, Kaliara, I'd love to stay and talk, but I have to get back to the clinic. There's some sort of staffing issue going on. I don't know the details, but I guess I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, I will see you later tonight.
Yeah, apparently Cecil's going to be getting in a few hours, and Mother wants all of us to have dinner, and that will be fine. That will be fine.
Yeah, remember how she said to avoid stressful situations? Maybe Callie shouldn't go. she
Yeah,
she
yeah,
can't afford not to, but
hey, I mean, and like, just shouts as she's exiting. It'll be rough, but I mean, it'll mean a lot to Esme. It'll mean a lot to Esme.
right. Callie will just say under her breath, right, for Esme.
Do it for Esme.
Yep.
Oops.
And then, Kelly, you look over, and Arch is being bad again. He's on Radio Jimmy's shoulders, and Radio Jimmy is just standing there crying.
Arch, get off of him.
Does Arch get off him?
I think that is a no.
Yes.
I want to gather everyone very quickly and go, listen.
No.
I know that you all are chaotic, as they said. If there was one time that it is very imperative that you guys do not cause chaos, it is here. Okay? All of you need to act civilized and normal. It is, I cannot stress it enough, very important. Look at what the chaos has already brought. We are now being escorted by military. Imagine what happens if we start causing chaos here. So please, just do not cause chaos. Do what you can to stay under the radar and don't draw attention.
And on the account of this conversation, Captain, I am guessing now would be a good time to let you know. I forgot to let you know back on the ship, but Joe Bodega gave me a bomb.
I feel like because Joe's like kind of hanging at the end of this. He's just going to back away after you say that.
Like a really big one.
Okay, well, I don't think we can just.
And I don't.
I don't think we can leave that on the ship. But just don't use it around here. I guess.
Okay. Just want to let you know, like a heads up.
I appreciate that. That was fucking incredible timing.
So we go to the map screen where there's all sorts of different places in Citadel that you can go explore. You can stick together. You can split up. What does everyone want to do today?
I guess. I mean, I'd probably be showing people around, right?
Okay. I know that there's like a public dining hall where you can eat. I know there's a nice park. There's dealing with your mother.
Yeah,
you can go bother
that
you
for
can
tonight.
You can bother Camilla at work. That's something that's an option.
It's not Camilla, it's Camille, by the way.
You said both, by the way.
I know, but now I'm.
You're the one
putting
who
an end to
confused me.
it. But yeah, no. I'm putting off meeting with my mom as long as possible.
I don't even get what Carmelita Spatspardo means.
Carmelita Spatz is the single fucking most annoying girl in all of media if you ever watch a series of unfortunate events.
Oh yeah, that's a
Side tangent, she has the most beautiful fucking insult for orphans ever. She calls them dirty little fucking cake sniffers.
That's awesome.
Those were good. Those are good books. I enjoyed them as a kid.
Dude, I will
And the show with
die on that hill.
Cleopatra
They're
Harris
so
was pretty
good.
good.
Has Lemony Snicket ever made another series?
He
Yeah,
made,
he
like,
made a
series of
couple, like,
made
sort
some
of
prequels
expanding
that
on
are,
the
like-
organization, yeah.
He made some prequels that are like Olaf and Lemony as kids.
Olaf and Lemony as kids, there was All the Wrong Questions, which sort of just expanded on the secret society vibes more. It was just like a random kid who was like actually inducted into the secret society. It was
So,
actually pretty neat.
where would you like to go?
Is there a seedy section for Myrna?
Goddamn no, there is no fucking seedy section. There's absolutely no seediness. I don't think you'll be able to find weed except for with a doctor's note.
No.
I'm
you
sorry,
can
we're at
find
the
weed.
Citadel, right? I thought we said there was cocaine.
There might be cocaine for like the military elites, but they would not give the average citizen cocaine.
Myrna
bad for
would
your health,
fucking Myrna would, that's her not getting into trouble. It is quietly working on getting drugs.
Well, I mean, you could go to like the big government tower in the center of the city to just ask around.
Yeah. You know what? I might. I got Disguise Self as my new weird spell.
Okay, so Myrna's going to drug fiend. What does the other people want to do?
I mean,
To eat food.
okay, then we can
Let
go
him
to
at the food.
we can go to the dining hall.
Yes.
Okay.
I presume if Moxie's going there, I'm also going there.
No babysitters. Let's see, and you're also going. What does Jasper want to do?
I'll go over to the military section. Why not?
Okay, you go
Doc's
to.
military.
So you're going to mill around the military section. Cool. And let's say the Nikolai and Jimmy go with you.
Oh yeah, I
let's
forgot
do-
Akasha's in here.
Yeah, stupid. Akasha's internet getting canceled. Oh,
No.
oh no, Arch is teleporting
No.
again.
I think Jimmy goes
He's-
wherever Arch is not.
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy hates you. He hates you so much.
Does he hate me or is he scared of me?
Well, most people hate what they fear. That's what Star Wars was about. Okay. And so you guys have to travel. You are already in the docks, so you're just down in the docks and military stuff. This is around where the ship is. What would Jasper like to do?
Besides some of the shipyard, what else is there? Is there like military training here?
Sure. I feel like you stumble upon like it's a fenced off area where there's a bunch of young recruits doing like push-ups and sit-ups. Like they're training.
You know what? I'll ask around, see if I could just join in a bit. I want to see, like, get in touch with a few of these recruits.
Give me a persuasion check to go up to like
hell
a boot
yeah.
camp and say, I want to be here, but I don't want to join. I just want to work out. Give me a
Persuasion.
persuasion check.
Where is that? There it is.
And like just like a staff sergeant is like, get out of here. We're busy. We're preparing. Well, we're not preparing for anything, but we're working on stuff. And he just like pushes you away. And like I feel like Radio Jimmy is like, Mr. Emmerich, sir, what do you want to get out of this?
I just want to see what the military is like on the inside of it. You know, I've been in one. I'd like to see another one.
Well, the Citadel's military is the best and most advanced in all of the sky. They're very, very good at their jobs.
And what makes it so?
Because they recruit from the people of the Citadel who were chosen from the survivors of the best of the best. There's a whole pamphlet I can give you about this.
I suppose that do.
Yes, yes. And if you want to train, I guess you can do push-ups here on the sidewalk, sir.
Yeah, I'll what was his name again?
Jimmy?
You raise a good point, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can outdo these recruits here.
Yeah. Okay, I'll count. You do all your push-ups. Okay. Roll athletics to see how good you are at push-ups.
Ooh, 21.
Why one? You do like just so many fucking push-ups, and like you see the soldiers like worn out, like kind of stare and say, "Hey, that guy wearing plate mail, that random old dude wearing plate mail, he's awesome and stuff. He's like super good at working out." And I feel like you start to get rumors in the like young soldiers that like, wow, that old dude who smells like hot dogs and has like is still sticky from all the Mountain Dew. That guy was really good at push-ups. And they're like,
Really good push-up
commanding
lady.
officer like orders them to get back to training. But they respect you now, man.
All
There's
right.
an old legend about the hot dog pusher.
Okay. And so we cut to Myrna, and to get to the to the big government tower, you actually have to walk through this very, very nice park. You're just walking through this beautiful, beautiful park in the middle of town. Lots of people are walking around. And can you give me a perception check, Myrna?
Sure thing. I'll probably be slightly trailing at a respectable distance, not to be like too suspicious, but just to like track on people.
Hmm?
That's going to be a 29.
29. Okay, so I accidentally broke my roll 20. You definitely see like as like Grogan was like, ugh, I don't know why you won't be led to the government offices, but come on. And you're trailing behind, and you can see that, hey, it's Scarlet. Scarlet's here at the park. She's sitting by a statue, like going over some paperwork. You want to do anything or say anything, or do you want to continue your quest for cocaine?
We're continuing the quest. We're looking for a mid-level employee.
Okay. So how do you convince Groggins to take you there? Like, what have you said to get him to bring you to the cocaine?
Myrna's just gonna, once we get to maybe like a big tree, just pull Grogan aside and say, okay, look. Now the captain's given me orders to behave.
Uh-huh.
That's usually a very tall order for me.
Uh-huh.
So I need to keep myself busy, okay? Now, I don't smell any weed within 2 miles of here.
Uh-huh.
But I know busy people, and busy people got to, keep a little something on them just to keep up with the times. So I'm going to politely ask around for a couple hits, and you can keep me from getting thrown off of the Citadel. Does that sound good?
I hate my life.
I hate your life too, but I gotta look presentable now. And she'll just cast Disguise Self and start straightening out a haggard uniform and like practice flashing some illusory documents in her hand.
And Groggins is just standing there, rubbing his temples.
Important question. Did you say that these sections are more than a mile away from each other? This is a big place, right?
It's a pretty big city, yeah.
Which could imply that there is weed on the other corner of the island.
So I will not cyclically connect everyone before this, knowing that it would just break already.
Yeah, it's gotta be a couple miles across this whole place. It's dense. It's like the residential is like back to back to back apartment buildings, all very tall, but this is a big place. Okay, so I guess give me an investigation check to try and find cocaine in the park.
Damn, investigation, not perception.
Yeah, no, you gotta hunt it down, not just spot people doing bumps in a
Do I have
corner.
anything to fuck around with that roll?
Yeah, Monty, this isn't
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay, I feel like you see there's a guy, he's like carrying like a baggie full of white powder, and you run up to him.
Myrna's gonna play it cool. She's gonna bump into him and spill her illusory papers into the wind.
Are you fucking meat cuting for cocaine?
I'm cocaine cuting.
What the fuck is meat cuting?
It's like a movie trope. Like it's how people meet in a Hallmark movie.
Oh,
It's the anime. It's the anime trope of running into someone holding a piece of
Yeah.
toast in your mouth.
Okay, so you run into him and you drop your fake imaginary papers, and like, ooh, there's that little baggie of white powder sitting there on the ground, and he is helping. This nice man is helping pick up your papers, and you can see that he hasn't noticed like where the little baggie has fallen.
No, we're playing it cool here. See, this is the long game, not the short grabby game.
Uh-huh.
And Myrna's just gonna say, "Oh shit, my papers."
I think all meat cutes would be made better by just shouting "fuck."
But
Okay,
also,
and he's
like,
like,
in, like, a
fuck, I can't lose
vaguely
these papers,
Scottish
man.
accent. Okay, no, it's Jamaican, actually. Excuse me.
okay, so I'm not doing a fucking Jamaican accent. This man who has a Jamaican accent, though, he's like helping pick up your papers. And he's like, here. And he like hands you a stack full of papers that aren't real. I don't know how he's picking them up because they aren't real.
No, they already blew away into my wind. They're long gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I failed to pick up all your papers.
It's
First and rest
okay.
of-
It's okay, man. I just fuck all these deadlines. I feel like I have 5 fucking different
Oh,
bosses
you're
I just
Jamaican.
started. And it feels like I can't keep up with anyone.
Uh-huh.
I'm just so fucking fucked. I don't know. I need to know how you guys do it. Like how there's got to be some trick to keeping up.
I do yoga.
Is that what the white bag's for?
No, that's baking soda. I use it to make bread. I own a bakery in the manufacturing department in Delta Sector.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sure you connect with a lot of the higher ups that way. Everyone wants a good baked piece.
I guess Commander 4 likes to come in for the bread, and he specifically orders that we tear it into tiny pieces.
That sounds like cocaine behavior.
That does sound like
They're,
cocaine
they're,
behavior.
they're a cook. Of course, there's drugs involved.
Honestly, there's that dude. I would not be surprised if like the Birdman is on some coke. But he's not gonna give it to you because he hates you.
No, he doesn't hate this new intern. Who may
Okay,
or may not
so-
be Jamaican.
So Myrna's pretending to be. Is Myrna in blackface right now? Just as a question.
Okay, first off, that implies that mixed people can't have Jamaican accents.
But Myrna.
Okay, actually, wait. Very important question. What constitutes blackface when you're doing disguise self? Because I feel like the intention is what matters there.
So what's the intention, Monty?
To find fucking cocaine.
You
Yeah, I
can
don't think-
develop
It's always been
an
to find
accent
cocaine.
surely by living somewhere. Like if you grew up in that place, you do not have to be
So it's a
like,
no to the
ethnically
blackface
from
question.
that place. Like if I was born in Jamaica, I'm still Asian, but I'm gonna.
Mirna
have a
isn't
fucking
being
accent.
racist. It's just
Well,
to
Mirna
get
isn't.
drugs. It's
Mirna's
always
Irish.
been to
She's
get
right.
drugs.
She's from fancy Ireland. She's not okay. So the point is, you've befriended this baker dude.
Ireland.
What is step 2 of the plan?
It sounds like, the commandant is a bit high strung. Do you need me to deliver the next bread shipment? I feel like that would probably put me on his good side. What?
A persuasion roll.
Does a 14 work?
He's gonna say, yeah, no, I don't generally let strangers be in charge of taking things to military commanders. That'd be bad. But good luck with whatever you're onto. I gotta get this baking soda back to my shop. And Baker Dude walks away. And I feel like Roggins has just been watching all of this and is just fucking smoking a cigar and staring at you with contempt.
I'm gonna report to Grog and say, so the commander likes to tear up his bread.
I don't
That sounds
fucking
like
know.
coke behavior.
I think it's a bird thing.
All birds
think
are on
it's-
cocaine. Now Mirna's being racist.
No, that's true.
So we cut away to the other people. We cut away to you. You're being led to get some lunch by Sai. And as you're walking there, as you're walking towards to get lunch, on the way, let me find it. Where did I put it in my notes? Where did I put it in my notes? I can't find it. Oh, as you're walking there, can I get a perception check?
Yes. Does somebody want to help me?
That's a 16.
You're a
for
ranger. You
me.
shouldn't need help. Arch
I know,
failed
but
at
then I
something
just
for
get
once.
advantage.
No, it's a 16.
Oh.
Remember, anything that proficient in I roll below a 10 becomes a 10 plus my modifier.
I
So
got
it's
a
16.
21.
Goddamn skill monkey. 21. Okay, so Callie is definitely going to notice this. Callie, you notice, and Arch, to a lesser extent, notices, as you're walking through the city, you're in the residential district right now, and you see this alleyway, and it's just covered in police tape. There's some soldiers standing guard, and there's a bit of like a crowd starting to build up here. And you see some of the soldiers just be like, please disperse. There is nothing to see here. There is nothing to see. Please disperse. These soldiers are saying, and people sigh and they go about their days and are leaving this alleyway covered in police tape.
Okay, we keep
I do another
walking.
perception check as we walk by to see if there's any like markings on the wall of the alley, if there was like symbols drawn, or if there's anything that he would recognize.
Let's do investigation check to see more as you're specifically paying attention. And technically, we didn't get perception check from MMX.
That's a 17.
That's 17. You like
You know what?
looking,
For
trying to
kids'
study it.
skills, too,
It is sniffing the food in the air and floating towards it like a cartoon.
for shits and giggles too, that's now a 23.
Okay, you're like scanning, trying to study the area of this closed off alleyway. It looks like just a random alley. There's no like criminal markings, there's no like criminal markings, no like gang activity or thieves' cant anywhere. It's just an ordinary alley that's been closed off, and there are some men in it talking. You can see one of the men, he seems to be in charge. He's this short old man in this rumpled brown raincoat, and he's got a tiny red hat similar to the one that Groggins wears, and he's like talking to the soldiers about something, but you don't see any like gang signs or thieves' cant or anything.
Yeah, no, that's not what he's looking for. It's fine.
Okay, so you move on to the dining hall,
Yeah.
and it's good. It is good that Moxie didn't see that there was a man with a tiny hat.
And he's only interested in eating food right now.
Okay, so and you enter this dining hall, and Sai's like explaining it to you as you're going in, like don't expect the food to be that great in here. They normally give you like a few pieces of fruit, but the rest of it is sustenance, and I mean sustenance. And like
Moxie's not listening to this. He runs and starts cutting people in line.
No.
okay,
Retractable
Does-
leash.
contested strength check
No.
with advantage to Callie because Callie has the leash.
Free me.
I got a 15.
I got a 27.
That's a
Callie is
saving-
dragged
that's a
along
save.
with me.
That's a
Oh,
save.
oops. Well, it still would be a 16 plus, or
Yeah. No, you still win.
16 plus, yeah.
Okay, so Callie is
Moxie,
getting
so their
like
feet are no longer on the ground and like pulling. Is just Moxie's just swimming in the air right now.
Callie's being dragged.
Callie, you get dragged
mix.
behind Moxie as Moxie like runs up, and they like I mean it's a line. Does Moxie shove through the people in the line?
Yeah.
Hey, you
MMX.
shove through the people, you
Stop.
Moxie.
Oxy just
Nope.
glances
Yeah,
at
no.
Callie for a second, but he's already shoved his way towards where the people are handing out the food. And he's like looking at them expectantly.
Moxie. No. No. Remember, I said... like, Callie will get down on one knee and, like, be eye to eye with Moxie. Listen, I really need you to be good while we're here, okay? You need to...
He-
You... Seriously, I really need you to. Because we can get into serious trouble if you start getting... You can get all of us in trouble, and... Well, to be honest, there's a good chance that you'll be taken from me if you cause enough of a scene. You really need to behave here, okay?
Moxie like tucks his ears down and he paws at Callie like, okay, but I'm really hungry.
We will get you food. Do not worry. But you might just have to wait a little bit. That is all.
He doesn't understand the concept of waiting.
Yeah.
I guess and I
He
guess
like
a
cocks his head at Callie. Like, what?
I get like a wisdom roll from Moxie.
How well does he understand? Ooh.
Okay, so Moxie just like runs through and knocks everyone out of the way and like steals like a tray of food. Does Moxie wait to get to a table to eat it or just eat it then?
I think he would eat it tray and all. Well, okay, I think he would still cut people in line, but he wouldn't knock them over. But he would like be kind of like taking advantage of the fact that he's small and can squeeze through people's legs. But he might have ran under a few skirts.
Okay, so you get up and your tray that I assume you just eat in one bite. It's like a metal tray, and on it has like a cup of peaches and some celery sticks and this white brick.
Yeah, he eats it. Why? What is the white brick? I mean, he'll eat it.
Rick, and it's like this dry, tough food that like you can eat it, but it has no flavor. It has. I'd say it tastes
Is
like
it
water, but
Nutriloaf?
it has even less flavor than water. This, and Moxie wouldn't know this, but this is sustenance. This is what you get when you try and create food with create food and water. It will fill you up. It has nutrients in it. It does not taste like anything.
I feel like it's so dry. Moxie's like, he like bites down on it, and like it's like trying to like swallow peanut butter, and he's like, he doesn't like the sensation, so he just like sticks out his tongue. Like, what do I do?
Well, actually, give me a survival check to see your like animal sensing, smelling good, better food.
Mm-mm. Ugh.
No,
A
Moxie
12.
can't smell the better food anywhere.
No. Well, he's still like holding his tongue out, and it's like covered in white dust, and he's just like, what is this?
So I assume the rest of you like get your food and you sit down and eat and be peaceful and not cause chaos like the cat did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
still
As
check for Arch to get to the front of the line first, and by the time that Moxie like pushed forward, Arch was already standing there as if he was there the entire time.
okay, and as you guys are sat down and you're eating, can I give like a perception check from either Callie or Arch to notice something?
Yes. Arch, do you want to help me? Because I'm very good at perception.
I also can't fail perception. Yeah, I'll help you.
The minimum I can get is a
Well,
13.
I find it. I don't think I could help you because
Okay.
this is like we're eating, and this is like a
I got a
passive,
29.
more of a passive thing than like.
29. Okay, Callie, out of like the corner of your eye, you see this man. He's like sort of bigger dude, got a beard, shaved head, and he like looks left and right, and then he like reaches into his trench coat and he pulls out this tiny orange bottle and he pours a few drops of the orange bottle onto his sustenance before eating it. And as he's eating it, he's just like pounding the table because pounding, eating the table, pounding on the table, sweating as he's
the
eating.
table, MMX
stuff.
behavior.
Yeah, he's just the
Moxie sees
sustenance
someone
is
eating the
palatable
table and
with
follows suit.
these
That's his kid.
Okay, so Moxie is eating the table in the other corner of
Just
your eye,
kidding.
but you see a dude pull tiny ball of something out, and it makes it very pleasurable to eat the sustenance.
Would I know what it is from living here?
Give me a history check.
I don't even get advantage for being from here.
Well, you don't know everything about your hometown. This is more of a general thing. This probably exists in other cities.
I got a nat 20. That's a 21.
Nat 20.
Or, yeah, 21.
21, you're like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. That they call it flavor. It's like this really spicy hot sauce that's made from a type of pepper made extinct by the apocalypse. And occasionally, adventurers find chests full of it and can sell it for a bunch of money because it's hot sauce and it makes the flavorless white bricks palatable.
Okay,
I
well, I
have
feel
that.
like this would 100% also be a thing on ships, considering what a sailor's diet is like. So I feel like all of us should recognize it anyways.
Yeah. And as Alex pointed out, oh, I've got that. Yeah, he found it and never did anything with it.
Yeah.
Never even drank it.
I mean, we're like...
Just hogging all
Okay,
the hot sauce.
To be fair, pretty reasonable to not drink the mystery liquid you found in a dungeon that's several thousands years old.
But you can sell it for so much money because people like their hot sauce.
Yeah, well, I don't think any of us do. Any of us really care? I mean, we're fucking sailors. We eat hardtack.
Okay. Anything you want to do at the dining hall besides finish up your meals before we move on? Meat. Meeting with your mother.
No, I don't have anything. I think Callie's like just kind of quiet and also stressed out because of the meeting with her mom.
Yeah.
I think Arch is quietly glaring at everybody that looks at Callie with disgust on their face
Oh yeah,
Oh
that's
because
yeah.
she's
another
That's,
fully
thing.
exposed
So
and Blight
Casey,
is
here's
Yeah.
one thing to point out. About fucking 9 months ago, my face was all over the paper as an obituary.
yeah. To be fair, how often do you like look at people at the buffet in like the eye and stare at them?
Well, I'm just fucking
if it's a
autistic,
celebrity,
so
then
I do
often.
that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a
Um,
good point. That's a fair point.
so
I'd say you
it's
get a few like confused looks like, hey, isn't that one girl? No, she died. That must just be someone else. I was like, oh, I bet it's like she had like a sister, right? Yeah, that's probably who that is or something.
it also did.
But yeah,
say
there are
Also,
people
at a
the death of
point-
someone from the Bardos would not be like a light thing in the Citadel.
No.
Yeah, they're
The
like, huh, it
death
must
of
be
one
like
of
that.
the daughters of the like commanders. That's a big deal.
You know what? I'm gonna say like someone goes up to you and's like, oh wow, Esme, what happened to your face? What's with all the scars? And why is your
I
hair
think
so long?
I think before anybody can actually get close to them, Arch just scares them off.
Oh, I was
So-
going to talk to Esme, my coworker, but then I got scared by the scary otter. So now I'm going to go hang out with my brother who owns a bakery. It's all connected.
Yeah.
Esme does have a job now. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Arch doesn't let anyone approach Callie knowing
I do actually.
everything that's going on, and Callie seemingly having forgotten their current situation because they're stressing over their family more than everything else.
Yeah.
No, I think
Yeah, but that's a
Callie
good point.
knows.
You would
Callie
get some
just
strange
doesn't
looks.
fucking care because it's a headache for her mom, not her.
Yes, headaches for your mom are fun. Speaking of which, who is going to the Bardo penthouse for dinner? Who would you allow to come along, and who isn't coming along?
So
Because
I want like as many of you to come along as possible, but like at the same time I'm like, fuck, who here is not trouble, and that leaves like 2 people.
you have, hey, you can take your officers with you. Nikolai's very well behaved. He's probably he's maybe even better than Callie. And Arch knows when to stop.
That's true. I think Jasper also does know when to be serious.
Don't you want to take normal intern Myrna variant in?
Also, I just realized you need to know what things look like to do like a convincing disguised self. So
I've been looking at fucking gray suits all fucking hour.
yeah, but you're dressed like a soldier and you're trying to be like an office. You're trying.
No,
to be,
I'm
like,
dressed
urban
like a
development
schleppy
employee.
office agent. I'm a fucking desk jockey. I'm not a fucking soldier.
Does desk jockey Myrna come along?
Is his journey
Well-
allowed?
Will Myrna promise to behave herself? Callie is asking.
Myrna bring a fidget toy in?
That's
I need a sensory tool.
yes.
Is that a compromise for the captain?
That's a compromise, but all of you, we cannot show up in our normal attire. If we show up in our what we normally wear, then we're going to be denied straight at the door. All of us are going to need
like you guys are
fine
still-
attire.
I feel like
Is my
Yeah.
suit not enough? I have a nice suit.
Myrna, if you're going, you're not doing the disguise. You're going as yourself.
I spent so much time on this, and you're just gonna tell me to get out of my it.
Yes.
Mine has the crest of Oakton on it.
Compromises.
Listen,
I would like it to be known that Arch clothing wise has been one of the fancier individuals on the ship this entire time.
This token.
I thought
he's
Arch
been,
was
like,
naked the whole time.
But this is like an
No,
actual
like the
it'd be
token
like,
is like that, but I was trying to get Art made, and Arch has been in like an actual like full business suit with like a half cape off a shoulder, and yeah, he was always dressed fancy.
I feel
fine.
like
It'd be like cocktail party attire.
Yeah, no,
I feel
he's
like-
in full on like minor noble attire.
I'll wear my pretty red cloak.
If people
I feel like
need
Arch and
new
Nikolai are
clothes, I can
definitely fine.
pay for that.
Holy shit, shopping spree.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually what we're doing with our day.
Yeah, we're doing something fucking productive.
Yeah, actually,
I don't want to roleplay you shopping for clothes.
Okay.
Admittedly, what role do you think is fair to see how nice your clothes you end up getting are and how much
Performance,
I feel
performance.
Like I know.
Why would it be performance?
Because I gotta do a fashion montage where I put on all the
Casey.
outfits and you go and you
That
shake your
doesn't
head and then I
You
put on
doing
another
fashion
outfit and you all go,
montage.
fuck yeah.
You doing a
Casey.
fashion montage does not improve your clothes because most of them you don't wear. The montage is like
It's all about how I twirl. It's all about how I twirl.
Callie's mom isn't gonna see you twirl.
Casey,
I'm gonna twirl.
I have been living here for so fucking long, and this is primarily the attire that I've worn for most of my life. I feel like I would know all the right locations to go to.
You know what? In that case, I feel like just for the sake of simplicity, that's a good point. I feel like Kelly gets you all very nice clothes.
How much does it cost me?
How much are you spending?
How
Like, how
pretty do you
nice.
want to make me look?
I'm buying clothes for Myrna and Jasper, I believe, right?
I'd
I
say
will-
like 100 gold for the two of them for very fancy clothes.
That's exactly
We
what
buy
I
a
was
suit for
thinking.
Emma or for Moxie.
I'll buy him.
Moxie's-
I'll buy him a.
We
bow
got to
tie.
cover his massive pecs.
Let's go.
My bow tie.
Mhm.
I'm so dapper. Can I get a
Yeah.
little top hat too?
Yes.
Would you just eat it?
Yeah. No, you'd wear it. He's worn. Look, he likes hats.
Okay, good.
Kelly is
Good. So
spending
you're
the
all
rest of
going?
the day preparing.
All going?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And you arrive at your parents' like home at night. And you're all there and Callie is like so stressed out. I feel like Callie thinks, man, the worst thing that could happen tonight is if I get embarrassed in front of my parents by my friends.
Yes. It's like
Yes.
the fact that the dinner's already stressful. The fact that you fuckers are coming along makes it twice as stressful.
So do you knock? Do you walk in? How do you
Yeah,
want
of
to play
course.
this?
Knock. I knock.
Okay, you knock and you just hear like from inside like, ugh, come in.
Hey, yo.
You know. Oh, Arch teleported. Okay, and so you enter the penthouse and you see this woman. She's got to be like 60 something. She's like an older human
Yeah.
woman, very fancy clothing, sitting at a chair. She's got. What would she drink, actually, is the question. Wine?
Oh, she's a
That's
wine
the
mom. She's
She's-
specifically rosé.
Specific. She's a rose. She's not a wine mom because that implies like kind of fun and like friendly. She's someone
No.
who drinks a lot.
No. Trust
She's
me,
a
it
vodka
does
mom.
not. That's not what that means.
Yeah, she's sitting there. She's in this chair. She's drinking a glass of wine, and she sees you go in and says, "Hello, Caliara.
Mother?
Ugh. Have you thought about getting some makeup to cover up those scars? You really don't look the most presentable right now.
I could have covered them up, but I chose not to.
Right. Of course. Very, very strong-minded. Very strong. Oh, look. Oh, and you brought people with you. Hello. I am Yvette Bardot. I am Caliara's mother. It is a pleasure to meet all of you.
This
Kind of scanning, looking at the party.
this is
Aye.
the crew of my ship. We have
Oh,
Arch, the treasurer and first mate, Jasper the bosun, Nikolai the officer, and Mirna the cartographer. And of course, as well, we have Moxie, my pet.
that's a very large cat. And why doesn't it have any hair? Strange little thing.
It's
Moxie takes his top hat with his tail and does a little bow.
She does not really care at all, and just sips.
Yeah, tough crap.
no.
And all of these people also have 50,000 gold bounties on them, I assume.
Probably.
That's the highest one I've had now.
Right.
Immediate regret on Callie's face.
I was meeting with my bridge club, and they were aghast at the idea my child could be involved in that nonsense at Shimmer. I mean, really, it was horribly embarrassing. I wish you would think about how your actions affect other people, Caliara.
I did, and that's why I chose to make the decisions that I did.
And like before she can say more abusive stuff, you just hear someone shout, "Is Caliara home?" And you see your younger sister leaving her room, moving as fast as she can with only one usable leg. And the rest of your crew, you see this girl who looks a bit familiar, almost sort of uncanny valley in how much she looks like Callie. She looks just like Callie, but she's thinner, sicker. She doesn't look like she's seen sunlight in months, and she's limping towards Callie with her cane, and then she just trips. What does Callie do?
I want to try and catch her.
Give me an athletics roll.
Can it be acrobatics?
Sure. Backflip to save your sister.
Oh yeah, that's a 29.
Fine. Okay, so you desperately catch Esme as she's tripping, and then you feel her like crying into your shoulder, like she's got her head buried in your shoulder, and she's crying, and she's like, "Oh, Callie, I have missed you so much. It's so good to see you again."
Yeah, Callie just gives her a big hug and kind of choking back tears of her own. It just goes, it really is amazing to see you again, Esme. It has been far too long.
I've heard about all the things you've been up to, and it's just so incredible, all of it. I'm so proud to have you.
It's okay.
Sorry, my my lungs aren't. Yes, I'm so proud to have you as a sister, Callie. And
Hmm?
no, go ahead.
Callie would probably just say, you know, that means more to me than anyone else, and I'm sure you know that already, but, you know, I guess I find it kind of funny that I'm the one out here doing all this, considering that between the two of us, you're definitely way tougher than I could ever be.
Oh no, I'm not. You're. And she's just crying in your shoulder again, and I feel like Yvette like kind of looks over to the rest of you and exposits it. Esme has a condition. She's Been in and out of the hospital ever since she was 17. Poor thing. She was an amazing fencer in her youth, but now she can barely stand. Ugh.
There's an ugh to it.
Sorry, what was that?
There's an ugh to it.
Well, obviously. Not great to have her be sickly. I wish she was better. I care about my children, and I wish they were healthy.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I thought you were ugging the fact that she did get hurt.
Well, that was a very unfortunate thing that happened. No one can deny that.
Are they twins?
Yes, they're twins. Actually, Jasper, give me a perception check.
Un momento. Perception. 16.
16. You can see there's like a little photograph. It isn't on the map, but like a little photograph on the table if you want to like take a look at it.
Hey, I think I've seen that photograph before.
Have you? You don't know what it is.
No, I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, then Jasper has seen it.
No.
Because
Well, I
Alex
think-
wrecked Callie's door, and I
Oh,
saw
right.
that photograph.
Yeah, the painting
Yeah.
of Callie and Esme with orange hair when we were younger.
Yeah, just young teenage Kellen Esme, got green eyes, red hair, dressed just so young and happy. They don't have the black hair and purple eyes yet. Young, happy Kelly and Esme you're looking at. Yes, that was taken of better days, and just drink more wine. Actually, oh no, I'm out of wine.
I
You're
mean,
not
I
get
know.
up.
Callie's even smiling in this picture. Look at that.
Yeah, she is much prettier when she smiles.
Oh my god.
Myrna has a question.
Yes.
Myrna's gonna pipe up. So now that you know that Callie's alive and she survived the blight, does that mean that you can help heal her?
Oh, I
Just
I
gonna
have been
flipping put her on
aware
the
that
spot.
I've been aware that my daughter is alive, and of course, I wish she was healthy. I wish both of my children were healthier, but you know, I'm not a doctor.
No, yeah,
Perhaps
but
my
you've got the
husband-
resources, which is also good. You know, my mother could
Perhaps-
never have taken care of something like this if I ever dealt with it.
Perhaps my husband. He's have you heard of my husband? He's Commander 2 of the Citadel, in charge of health and human services, but greatest expert on the blight in the world. Maybe he can help Kaliara. Of course, I don't know. He's busy with work right now. It should be some time before he gets home.
Well,
You should go visit
Cecil-
your father next.
Well, I was about to ask, will he be home for dinner and as well as Camille?
They should be here soon. And like as they say that, I feel like you hear it a knock on the door, and two more siblings, Cecil and Camille, have arrived, and you can see on both of their faces the sort of like, this isn't gonna go good, this is gonna suck kind of thing on their face.
Oh, hey, guy.
Hello, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on your name, which is a shame because you were so good in that fight against that pirate. You, Mr. Eric? Is your name
Emric.
Eric?
It is Emric.
Yeah,
It's nice
John-
to meet you. I forgot
John
your name
Everett.
as well.
right. I am Cecil. We've met many times before.
Got it.
Seagull.
Anyway, see ya, guy. Nice to have you here.
Yes, it's nice to be here.
Your
How
family
have you
wouldn't have
been
hot dogs, do they?
I don't. There isn't a lot of meat in the Citadel. Admittedly, I don't know if you'll be able to find any hot dogs anywhere. I'm afraid.
Not even Impossible dogs.
Maybe some Impossible dogs, although.
Callie, your mom doesn't have hot dogs?
Oh,
no, I thought they were
and
rich.
I I feel like Yvette almost faints at the idea that she would serve hot dogs.
Callie, is your mom vegan?
No.
Oh, I feel like she almost faints a second time at the idea that she's vegan. Like, she doesn't even eat meat because it's rare, but she doesn't want to have, like, oh those labels.
Those fucking Vigos.
I fucking hate Vigos. Like, oh, you broke your toe kicking a helmet, blah, blah, blah. We've heard the story a million times.
Yeah. It's not that we like can't afford hot dogs. It's more so just a thing. That's not something we really ate.
I think that's the worst answer.
Like, what do you guys even eat then?
We eat real food. Like, we eat. Actually, no, they don't eat real food because, like, one of the most common foods at the Citadel is literally fake food. It's made of magic and sustenance.
I mean, yeah, but we're fucking rich. I imagine that we don't eat.
I imagine you get, like,
Sustenance.
proper fruit and vegetables.
Jasper and
shit.
Myrna actually had the best childhood somehow.
Didn't you, when you were, like, 8 or 9 or something, have pirates brutally murder your mother in front of you?
No,
rest of
It's
the
better than not
when she
having
was
hot dogs.
4.
That's not all of childhood. It's just a moment.
I know. Okay.
Listen, you guys, like, you did have the best childhood because you weren't being bullied by your own mom.
Yeah, because Myrna's mom was fucking dead. She got
Yeah.
electrocuted.
My dead mom is still better than Callie's mom.
You're not wrong.
Myrna doesn't say that out loud.
Ugh.
What is for dinner tonight?
Sustenance.
Oh no, that stuff is too plebeian for me. We're having a very, very nice stew that I just realized she doesn't have any servants, but there's no fucking way that A, Yvette would cook, or B, that she would let her Esme cook. So I guess no one has started dinner yet.
No, okay, here's the thing. Like, the way I envisioned it, this is, like, so fucking small for their house.
I know. I didn't want to do a big meal.
No, I know.
This is
So
just
it's like, it's
There's more to
representative,
this
but
house of the man.
I feel like there's
definitely
It's a 5-story building.
there definitely are servants. It's probably
Yeah.
not like, in a fucking, like, anime where there's like 30 servants or something, but there's definitely like a private chef, a butler, etc., etc.
There's definitely multiple stories to this building.
Yeah.
You know, the normal amount of servants.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And let's say the servants have a pot of stew, and Yvette's like, "Ugh, I wish you told me you were bringing so many people because, I don't think we'll have enough for all of your hangers on. And I feel like Cecil just sighs and is going to be like, I'm going to get a drink. Does anyone else want me to get a drink? I'm going to get a fucking drink. He's going to go over to get a drink.
Take a drink, Cecil. Thank you.
Myrna will
Okay.
get a drink with Cecil. I can actually just drink if that's easier for everyone. Fun fact, I can actually go 2 days without eating.
Ugh.
Most people
Poverty.
can go a lot longer than that.
Oh yeah, but that's before I actually start to get hungry.
No.
Unlike Superman, I eat for fun.
Oh God, I feel like Yvette likes Nikolai and likes Arch currently because they've been well behaved
They haven't
and haven't
talked.
said anything.
Myrna's
Yeah.
been nice but autistic.
with a
That
top hat.
bitch.
So Archer's
You know
been
what? I
kind
feel
of
like
like
Esme-
standing behind
actually-
a chair,
actually,
and trying not to be
Mickey, I'll
seen.
tell you straight up, Moxie is fighting a losing battle here because Callie wanted a pet so badly growing up, and it was her mom that said no every time.
In that case, I feel like
Okay, but
Esme,
I literally did a little trick with my top hat and bowed.
I feel like Esme is going to just start vigorously, like petting. She loves Moxie so much. You are being hugged and pet, Moxie. This girl loves you. 22
He's
years old.
okay
She's an
with
adult
that.
woman.
He's
She loves
okay
you
with
and is
that.
petting you and like, oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so adorable. You have the cutest kitty ever, Callie.
Myrna's
I feel
one
like
drink
Moxie
in and
is
turns
so
to
happy
Arch.
because no one says this to him, so he's like, "Whoa!"
Myrna sees the petting, one drink in, and turns to Arch. Is someone feeling left out?
Oh no!
Would Arch let you?
I'm debating
assume the
whether or not
silent-
to punch Myrna, but I'm not going to.
No, Arch has to
Um,
behave too.
I can roll a stealth check to punch you in the gooch.
What a weird place to... Anyway, then as there's this vigorous loving of Moxie, I feel like Moxie, you just hear this deep voice say, "There is a creature in my way. Please move it." And you see
Moxie.
this man entering who has long black hair, pointy ears, and you can't fucking discern how old he is. He's an elf. They age weird. Just this very stern man just walked in and is annoyed that there is a cat in his way.
Moxie, come here.
He just he's like reluctant to leave Esme, but he goes to Callie's side because this dude is scary.
I'm right next to Esme, so it's like you don't. We can just swap our token locations. There you go.
And I feel like Esme's like, welcome home, father. And he's like, yes. And he does not acknowledge that there are people in his house or say anything. He is going to go to his chair and pull out like some reports on what's going on in the Citadel to read.
Just loud sigh from Callie.
Who's this then?
This is my father, Alder Cypress, second commander of Citadel.
You must be old. You don't look too bad for an old guy, though.
I am 300 years old.
Hey,
350.
Dang.
I am 350 years old. Does not matter. Age is something that is not shared equally among the races. Do not worry, I have another 350 or so to go.
Oh,
And
That's a
you
lot of
are?
time. I'm Jasper Emmerich. I'm from Oakton.
Yes, in that city. Sink like 5 years ago.
Suppose just a short time for you.
Yes. You have my condolences. It's always terrible to see another city fall.
Well, I hardly accept your condolences. Thank you.
And he continues reading his reports.
Callie, is this a music household, or will I get shamed if I start fiddling with the concertina?
You're better off asking my parents if that's okay.
Do you two like music much, or are you more of a silent reader type?
Alder
they're pretty
says,
good at
I do
music.
not care. I do not care significantly either way. And Yvette's like, yes, play your filthy hobo music. I'm sure it will be pleasant.
Myrna will
Bands are
just
kinda
let that
cool.
insult slide over and start playing some older stuff that might appeal more to Alder.
Okay, make a performance check to see how good you are at playing the older stuff that might appeal to Alder.
'21.
21. You're playing, and it's very good. And Yvette still is just like arms crossed, like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. And Alder is showing no emotion whatsoever about he is not reacting to you playing this music.
Well, it makes my friends happy.
And Alder just kind of looks up from his reports at Camille and's like, I heard that there was some issues at the clinic this morning, I heard. And she's like, yeah, we had one of our nurses passed away. I don't know the details. The police were looking into it. And he's like, which one? Madison. And he just continues reading his reports.
Father, how
God,
is-
having a character who doesn't fucking want to talk to anyone ever, I'm realizing, does not make the scene move forward.
No. He doesn't want to be here. Like he hates this situation as much as we do.
I don't even think he hates it. I think he has no feelings whatsoever about the fact that you're here.
Jasper's trying to,
actually,
like,
that is pretty accurate.
peek over Callie's dad's shoulder, see exactly what it is being said in the reports.
Reports, it's just like a bunch of stuff about what's going on at the Citadel. Like, just like, here's how much food was collected today. Here's how vaccinations are going. Here's what departments in the city have run into staffing problems. Just very dense, boring legal stuff.
How has your research come along, Father?
I have not made any substantial developments in the last 6 months.
I see. All right.
Actually, that would be one thing. Do you have any interesting data on your condition that you would like to share with me?
Well, I doubt anything that you don't already know. It seems to get worse with stress, and I mean, yeah, that's really, I guess, it. Camille probably can do a better job explaining it from the blood sample she took.
Yes, I'll have to talk to her after dinner.
Right.
And I feel like Yvette just gives like the loudest sigh, like, well, Alder, if it is stress, perhaps it would be good to recommend to our daughter that she stops getting herself involved in situations like the ones that she is bound and determined to get involved in. And Alder just kind of like, don't get in those situations. And Yvette just like scowls at him and is like annoyed.
I'm not going. Listen. I understand that I have my limits given my disease, but that doesn't mean I can stand idly and not take action where it is required.
Oh, yes, and action was definitely required there.
Have you ever been to Shimmer, Mother?
Now, why would I go to such a place with those garish lights and, oh god, the leader of that city? It's really shameful that they would have those people.
You know, I'd happen to agree. The Collector is a brutal, brutal man. And he crushes the people he rules with an iron fist. Why, when the people are screaming for change, why I cannot see a world where I'd ever forgive myself for not at least trying to answer their call.
Ugh, You know how much stress your father has been under in this last week? Like, oh God, the things you have done to this family, they're just. I'm very disappointed in you, Kaliara.
When aren't you disappointed in me?
Well, I was very proud of you when you were younger, before you started getting into trouble.
Okay, and if we succeeded, then that would have brought glory to the Bardo name, and then you would have been proud of me.
But you did not succeed. Callie, I don't want to have this argument with you right now. I just want to have a nice dinner with my husband and my children and my daughter's strange friends and oversized feline. And as Yvette is starting to rant, you hear a thud. And I feel like you all get your eyes drawn in the direction of this thud. And you see Cecil has dropped the glass of brandy he was drinking from. And Cecil doesn't look so hot. He's like sweating and shaking, and he stumbles forward and knocks the brandy off the table, and then he falls to his knees.
I'm gonna rush over to Cecil.
Okay, and as you rush over, you see that there's blood dripping down from Cecil's eyes, and he says, "What's happening?" And then fire bursts from Cecil's chest. Pink flames devour his shirt as his lungs burn inside his chest. And I feel like Jasper, because he's next to Alder, would notice this, that Alder is staring at these flames, these pink flames bursting out of Cecil, and there is fear and recognition in Alder's eyes. This is the first time all night that you've seen any emotion whatsoever from Alder, and just Cecil is on his knees and he is burning. And what does anyone want to do anything?
Oh shit!
Jasper will go look out the window, see if there's anyone around.
Give me a perception check.
Oosh, 22.
22. It's a dark night. You don't really see anyone around. I mean, you're a couple floors up, but doesn't seem like anyone's around doing this. What would Callie like to? No, go ahead.
Cursory sniffs of not sniffs of the brandy that is presumably all over the floor.
Yeah, you can sniff that brandy. And I feel like you're gonna get. Let's say that Well, you can like share it with other people later when it isn't so tense. But Moxie can pick up the label from the brandy.
Well, but like, does it
If there's
smell
poison,
funky?
would danger sense trigger?
Like, does
I
it smell
feel like-
funky? Because I'm an
I feel like-
animal and I should be able
I
to
f-
smell funky things.
You don't really smell anything funky from the brandy besides the fact that this old expensive booze. I feel like your danger sense. It's not the brandy that's setting it off. It's the guy.
No,
that's on
Moxie
fire.
has danger sense for barbarian.
Yeah, I feel like Moxie, your danger sense is like, oh, that guy who's on fire next to me is probably a bit dangerous. And like,
Not
I feel
what
like
danger
Camille just
sense
shouts like,
does.
oh.
No, danger sense gives you advantage to detect like
Ah.
traps, poisons, etc. as
Okay.
a barbarian.
You don't really detect any of that, Moxie. But I feel like Camille just yells at Kelly like, don't touch him! Don't everyone get back! What does Kelly do?
I am going to, with my metal arm, cast Cure Wounds on him and see if that
Right.
helps.
Cast Cure Wounds on Cecil, and the fire sort of dies down, and he just faints, and he's covered in blood, and he doesn't seem to be breathing, but the fires went out. And as that happens, we are going to pause. We're going to pause for the night and continue this next week. But first, I have a little mini game. I have a little mini game for you guys because there's a lot more going on. This, dear players, is the suspect list. It features 30 suspects, some more likely than others. This arc is going to be a mystery. You're going to try and figure out what has happened. So far, we have seen 2 incidents of this happen, of people burning from the blight. In the cold open, this goblin woman burning to death in this alley, and now Kelly's brother Cecil, why are you just doing that with the thingamajigs? Are you
They
pointing
did it.
to who you think is responsible? Who's blue? Who's pointing it?
Why were
That's
both of
your
you-
mystery to
why
figure
Why
out.
were both of you immediately pointing at me? You fuckers.
You're
I would
both-
Why is Saphira here?
I would like to point to the bottom right. too.
Saphira.
Wait, what
Why
the
is
fuck? Oh my
Saphira
god,
here?
Saphira
I
is
included
here.
a few jokes. I may have included Nikki's character from the last campaign. As
It's Casey.
It's
Current photo,
Casey.
current
Oh, no!
photo. We need our suspect list
back!
updated.
I included a
He's
few
back.
joke suspects. So, yeah, get distracted by the joke suspects.
Why is Saphira here?
Well,
You know what? I believe it. She did it.
She was.
Yeah,
She did.
honestly,
fool a
she
lot
might
of
have.
people. See, so yeah, we have a lot of suspects. There are 3 that are blacked out because you haven't met them yet. But we have this big list of suspects, 30 possible. In this arc, you're going to be uncovering this mystery, figuring out what's going on. And at the end of each session, I figured as a mini game is you can put your tokens on who you think is responsible. And like, I'll pay attention to that and crown who was the smartest and best at solving things at the end. And Akash isn't here, so I asked Akash random number 1 to 30. Akash said 19, so Akash thinks it was the goblin
first
girl who
person
got
to die.
Yeah, I don't know how. Maybe she's behind it. Who knows? Yeah. So you can each put your token on who you're behind, and I'm not gonna say shit, but I'm gonna give you a few minutes to discuss among yourself.
It's Guy Fiery. He's back.
I know. That bastard.
He does not belong in this world anymore. There's a few joke answers. Anyway, do you want to know? At the end, I'm going to see who was consistently the best at understanding the mystery and give them an award. You know, in the past, I've changed my Discord name to inside jokes like Fishcock, or she called me Mark the way I felt that deep throat. I am offering the rights to select what my name will be for the rest of the campaign to whoever is the best detective in this arc.
Oh, that's a good prize.
Yeah. So, you've each got your tokens. Place them where you are, and then I'm going to go around and ask why you're, like, looking at certain people. You have very little of the arc of the mystery so far. Just, like, gut feeling it's going to be mostly.
I mean, technically, putting our tokens on Casey Drums would not be incorrect.
Yes, but there's
Yeah.
a more correct answer. Why does Mirna think Eddie?
Lame bullshit.
Well, that's racist.
Mirna already said something racist.
Yeah. Okay, where's everyone else?
I'm still thinking.
Okay. I'm gonna write these down. And Zane has chosen Ulrun Moonshine. Why that?
Got instinct for right now.
Got that instinct.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No,
Alex?
it's not Esme. No. No. Esme would never.
Actually,
next session- The next
I changed
session
my
is the
mind.
start-
It's this person we haven't met yet.
Which one?
You can't see my token anymore. Or I can.
Okay.
It's on the top right.
It's
Yeah.
this person we haven't met yet.
Yeah,
I just
you
know
could
in
have
my heart.
met him, but you walked past. But no. So I do like Jasper, like that. I think it's Kelly's little sister. Next session, Alex is just gonna stab Esme to death. And like, hey, there aren't any more corpses after this. I was correct.
Saved us, Callie.
Callie
We
would
have a new
fucking
murder
murk
victim.
you. Callie would
67
murk you
Lizzie-sized
so
stabbed
hard.
wounds in the abdomen.
67? Don't piss me off.
67.
So,
67 glizzies.
Kelly, Jordan.
You
Who do you think
know-
is responsible?
You know who I think it is, but I'm not putting my token there because it hints at something else.
Yeah,
You
Jordan might have
suspect
an
yourself.
advantage, although I might be fucking with
But
Jordan
I
and like
also-
having it be
I
complete.
think that's too obvious, but no. Quit it. Don't put it there. There's a reason
mean,
I
I
didn't
have
do
two-
it.
I have 3 people off the top of my head that I would put it on, but like this
But
is just from like first seeing and ideas.
I know that that's
What
like
color were the
so
flames?
obviously pink,
Pink.
which is the color of
Okay.
blight.
Yeah.
I know the thing I'm thinking of is so fucking obvious, and I think 100% it's a bait, but I don't have enough information, so I'm just going for it.
Yeah, message me Discord who you are, so I'm right.
You are right. I'll tell you straight up, you are right.
Okay, I know who you think. Yeah, I might have some red herrings in it, like the woman named Red Herring. Or maybe I'm playing like a 10 level 5D chess. I'm surprised no one went for Callie or Arch. Those I did put on.
We pointed to both of them at first.
Yeah, but not your official answers.
Okay, but like, Callie? Really? Like, if we're
Yeah,
metagaming,
Callie.
I could see Arch, maybe. I think that's still a stretch, but Callie? Like, the blight is the thing that scares her the most, and Callie is generally not easily scared. Like, Callie, I feel like that's a crazy thing to think, because it's like, again, it's Callie, it's the thing that scares her the most because it's currently killing her. And I think Callie is like, there's literally no human on the planet that deserves to go through this because it's awful.
But what about a half-elf or a goblin? Do they deserve to go through it?
Who's he? Oh. No. I said nobody.
Okay, nobody. Does Mr. Nobody deserve to go through it?
I was about to say, we know a nobody.
Well,
Yeah,
I just
you do
said
know
that
when-
nobody deserves to go through it, so you know my answer.
Maybe he did go through it. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's
Who's
Callie
doing
in
the-
like 10 years. Not even.
Who's doing the blue and red X's out of curiosity?
It's
Me
whoever.
and Zane.
Okay. Are you doing like. Okay, so Zane, is that like who you suspect?
That's my 3 off of like gut instinct. No,
So
no
Zane's
other
instinct
information.
is Ulrin, Voltaire, and Camille.
Guys,
And also Cecil. Maybe
That's not
Cecil's
my
chest
red
just did that. Maybe his chest just did that.
That's not
was
my red
me.
X. Someone else
There
did
are
that.
6 squares above and below, so we can each have like a square if we suspect that person.
Oh, that's a good point.
There's also 3 people we do not know yet that we have not gathered any information.
Yep. Don't know those 3. You could have met 2 of them this session. You just chose wrong locations.
By the way,
wanted
Casey,
to.
that goblin is AI generated.
Oh god, fucking Google Images is full of that.
You see the crayon in the corner? That's a watermark for Cray AI.
Well, now I want to make that with the crayon. I want crayon to be a thing now.
It is a thing.
I'm just fucking sick. You cannot find. I just grab random shit from Google Images and I stop giving. It's just so full. Anyway, we've got our answers, and who is? We'll see who's the smartest. Nikki's internet died. Who's saying it was me? I mean, it's kind of me because I'm God.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
That's how
no
it's
matter
you.
what happens, it's always going to be you.